What's cracking, y'all? The Fulton County DA, Fani Willis, she wanted all the smoke with the Trump lawyers. For this one, we have to go all the way to the ATL. Let's go. What's cracking, y'all? Once again, it's your host, Most Requested, and welcome back to Talk That Talk. This time, guys, we're gonna talk about the DA from the Fulton County in Georgia, Miss Fani Willis. And I'm telling you, she was ready for them niggas. She was ready for them niggas, man. She wanted all the smoke. You know what I'm saying? She wanted all the smoke with them lawyers, with them Trump lawyers. And don't forget to smash up the like, share this video, and when you ring the notification bell, select all so you can get update every time I release new video content. Also, I have a Cash App, and if you care to donate, I will welcome that. If not, it's okay. I ain't tripping. Back to Fani Willis and the Trump lawyers. Like I said, going back to the deposition, it was the Trump lawyers versus, I guess, the state of Georgia, or the county, the DA Fani Willis from the Fulton County in state of Georgia. So yes, it's gonna be some improprieties and stuff like that that the attorneys, they're going to point out. But remember, guys, don't take away the fact of, what this shit is about. This is not about Fani Willis and she having a romantic relationship with the lead prosecutor. Although it looks crazy, the optic wise, but this shit is not about them. This is about a whole bunch of Trump cronies got prosecuted, and some of them plead guilty, and some of them already has been sentenced because the election interference in 2020. So this is what this shit is all about. But of course, as all defense attorneys, they're going to find some loopholes and some technicalities why they need to dismiss this case. They're not going to dismiss the case. First of all, they're not going to dismiss the case, because even if they remove those two people, Miss Fani and Wade, from the prosecutors, the office still can carry that case. It might put somebody else, or they might not. But at the same time, they're not gonna get away with this shit. I'm talking about the people who was trying to overturn the election in 2020. So this is what it's all about. But back to Fani Willis, man, she wasn't having it. She came ready. She came ready from the top of the dome. She was spitting shit from the top of her dome. And those attorneys, they was scrambling. They didn't know what to do. They was frustrated. They was asking her the same stupid question over and over again. It got to a point almost at the end that the judge just told one of those attorneys, man, just go sit down, man. Go sit down, man. You coming over here with the same questioning that two attorneys prior to you was asking the DA. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? So, and but anyway, this is one of the exchange where I took notice of it, and Miss Fani Willis wasn't having it with the Trump attorney, because she was, first of all, she was like just fucking lying. When you have to understand one thing. Let me play this little clip, and then I come back to the video.
When?
Has he ever visited you at the place you laid your head?
So let's be clear, because you lied in this. Let me tell you which one you lied in. Right here. I think you lied right here. No. This is the truth, Judge. And it is a lie. It is a lie.
Ms. Willis?
You see.
Mr. Sena, thank you. We're going to take 5 minutes.
No. Look. I object to you getting records. You've been intrusive into people's personal lives. You're confused. You think I'm on trial. These people are on trial for trying to steal an election in 2020. I'm not on trial, no matter how hard you try to put me on trial.
So, yes, as you can see, sometimes, man, in the depositions, the attorneys, it could be either the attorneys or the DA. They can write shit in their deposition, and if your attorney don't read that shit right, that's how they get you. That's how they get you. And you know what? Mrs. Willis, she wasn't having it. She wasn't having it because you have to understand, she's a law professor. She knew what these niggas was gonna ask her, so she was ready. And all she had to do, it was tell her truth. And I know some people in the comment section, hey y'all, and don't forget, man, pull up in the comment section and let me know what you think about this video, about this reaction video. And you know, all your comments gonna be welcome. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. There was a few occasions where the lady was mischaracterizing some of her statement that she was making, and Fani Willis have to correct her, and to the point that she says, yo, at the beginning she said, you lying. I got all this paper here, and you lying on me, and I ain't having it. You know what I'm saying? She took offense to that shit. And like I said earlier, some people in the comment section, they're going to object of what I'm saying. They're going to say, oh, she was out of control, she was unprofessional, this and that and the other. I think she was very professional. And when you have a woman of that caliber that express the way she wants to express herself and articulate the words and know what she's talking about. Because one thing, like I said, when in the depositions, the attorneys, they be writing all kinds of shit, and if you don't read it right, that's how they get you. But Mrs. Willis, she says, no, you guys lie on the deposition, and I want this for the record that you guys lie. This is all this shit in the deposition. Some of this shit in the deposition is straight up lies. And people talking about the money, that they're looking like they was keep talking about the money. And before this trial, you know, before this hearing, rather, we was thinking about money. Like, they spend a lot of money, bro. It was like $2,000 here, $700 there, $2,000 over here. That is no money that you can say, oh, they got a RICO law against her, or they embezzlement and shit like that. And yes, she had a safe in her house with some money. Doesn't mean that she had $60,000, $70,000 in her safe. It was just, you know, some cash that everybody should have, a little bit of cash in their home if they can afford it, if they can save it. You know, everybody's not able to do that, to save money like that, but whoever can, more power to you. So don't give me that shit that she was unprofessional and she was barking back at the judge, this, that, and the other. Trump do that shit all the time with everybody. Nigga, Trump do that shit with everybody. And guess what? Y'all Trump supporters be applauding that shit. Yeah, I like the way he talk. He got, you know what I'm saying, he's tough, this, that, and the other. Oh, so a man can talk like that to the judge, or, you know what I'm saying, or whoever he's talking to, having a conversation, and oh, he look tough. But when a woman do it, and then a black woman do it, oh, she's an angry black woman. Get the fuck out of here with that, man. Fuck out of here with that. That lady stand on business. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna lie on me. I ain't gonna allow you to lie on me, or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So That's what it was, man. That's what it was. And I'm glad that she was anxious to get on, you know, to sit on the bench. She was anxious. She was like, yo, I was pacing in my office because I knew that you guys was gonna call me. You know what I'm saying? And I think that she got the defense by surprise by showing up before they even call for her. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes like, you know, you are witness and you be like, shit, you nervous, no, they're gonna call for me or they're not gonna call for me. When they're gonna call for me? She was like, the hell with that shit. I'm going inside the courtroom and I'm gonna tell them, yo, I'm waiving my rights. I want to testify. I want to talk because y'all niggas be lying on me. And that's what she did. That's exactly what she did. Cause it's like the old saying, nobody gonna pay you like you pay yourself. So nobody gonna defend you like you defend yourself. Especially if you know the law. Especially if you know what the hell you're talking about. Especially if you got receipts. You know? So when they was asking her questions and the defense wasn't leading her to the answer and they was going around in circles, you know, to try to trick her with the fucking question, then she took it upon herself to explain after the answer, explain what she gave, the answer that she given. And then when she was doing that, the defense wasn't liking that. Oh, Your Honor, she's making a long explanation. They said, well, you gotta go straight to the fucking questions. Don't be going around the bushes talking all this crazy shit. And this person's supposed to just say yes or no. When you give this, all this shit goes on record. All this stuff, all these words that you're saying. And they have to counter. She have to counter when they ask a question, you know, and a long question like that. It requires an explanation because if she don't, they can go back to those answers and say, well, you forgot to. Why you didn't say about the, you know, the details about this question? You just say yes or no, or you didn't know, or you didn't recall. So no, she wasn't having none of that shit. And sometimes when she said that she didn't recall, you know, to give them a proper answer, she's still giving an explanation why she didn't recall. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, clearly there was a part in the hearing where the Trump lady attorney, she was frustrated because all of a sudden the judge said, yo, hold up a second, man, take 5 minutes, niggas. Y'all niggas out here wilding, man, and we ain't having none of that shit. I'm gonna have control of this fucking courtroom. He took off. Yeah, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You playing with a heavy hitter. You ain't playing with just anybody. You know what I'm saying? You playing with a heavy hitter. She's a district attorney. Fuck you think that they gave her that position? You know what I'm saying? Why do you think Camp gave her that position? Because he knew that lady was tough. He knew that lady was hard to break, and she knows how to do her job. So who's to say? At the end of the day, they're trying to create a narrative that, oh, they don't qualify to prosecute this case because they have a relationship. The relationship don't got nothing to do with what the fuck you guys did. You know what I'm saying? Their relationship, it had nothing to do with what the fuck you guys was doing with the election. Yeah. Because of the optics, it looked crazy. You know what I'm saying? But even the judge says, yo, y'all gotta move along, man. Y'all gotta move along. Y'all niggas be saying these stupid ass questions. Yeah, are you gonna talk about the relationship or are you gonna talk about the finances? Which one is it? You know what I'm saying? So like when they couldn't see that they couldn't go nowhere with the finances because there was no large amount of money being exchanged. That's what they was trying to get. Oh, let me see if we can get large amount of money transaction between these two motherfuckers. And they couldn't prove that. So, it was a swing and a miss. For me, I can see it was a swing and a miss. But listen, I suggest all you guys to watch at least portion of the hearing. Very interesting, very eye-opening, and it gives you opportunity so you can also deal with how to talk to people, or even you in court or whatever, or negotiate, how to like maintain and always be prepared, man. Try to always be prepared when it comes to situations like this, because I'm telling you for experience. So sometimes, you know, I had gone to court and not being really prepared, and you know, the law will shoot you up, man. You know what I'm saying? Will shoot you up and eat you alive. So I'm just saying, it's a learning experience. I saw it, man. I watched it. I enjoyed it on both sides of the law, the prosecution and the defense. You know what I'm saying? Some of the defense attorneys, they was asking some valid questions, but you could see that they were getting frustrated with her because they couldn't get through her. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't get through her because there was nothing to see, bro. There was really nothing to see. It was just bullshit. You know, it was just bullshit. So at the end of the day, like I said, it's not about Fani Willis or Mr. Wade. You know what I'm saying? This case is all about the 2020 presidential election interference, and we have to keep it like that. We have to keep it like that. Don't take your eyes away from the real issue. So, but that's where we are right now, guys. So that's all I have to say. Don't forget to smash the like I said. Don't forget to smash the like, and don't forget to smash the like, subscribe, and like always, talk that talk. I'm out.